2022 was an exciting year for the Clark County Department of Aviation as passenger numbers at Harry Reid International Airport soared to a new record high. While Las Vegas continued its ascent as the sports and entertainment capital of the world, the airport welcomed 52.6 million travelers, surpassing the previous high of 51.5 million set in 2019. In this episode of Flight Path, we'll look back at some of the special events that took place at the airport during this record-breaking year. We'll also revisit an aviation conference that brought industry leaders looking to make new connections right to our doorstep. Showcasing career possibilities to the wider community is an important part of the mission at Harry Reid International Airport. In pursuit of that mission, we welcomed a group of future female leaders for a behind-the-scenes tour, where they learn there's more to airports than takeoffs and landings.
You're about to meet the director.
Some 30 young women from Las Vegas's West Prep Academy and Valley High School drew inspiration from the tour, first meeting with Director of Aviation Rosemary Vasiliadis, herself a pioneer in the industry.
I am the first female director for the airport system down here.
The girls were invited to tour the airport after participating in the inaugural Young Women's Leadership Conference held at UNLV in March.
Scans the face.
The tour included an in-depth look at the technology of the Innovation Checkpoint at LAS, a one-of-a-kind collaboration between the TSA's Innovation Task Force and the airport that features side-by-side testing of security technology in a live checkpoint environment.
Tram approaching.
There was also a look at the automated tram system connecting Terminal 3 to the D concourse, where the group chatted with the LAS superintendent who oversees the tram operation.
Get on board the tram and try to figure out what it is and get the tram moving again.
Airport passenger services representatives joined the tour to help show the girls around and talk about their own career paths.
We escort buses on if we need passengers to deplane and take them to the terminal.
Airside operations professionals who are responsible for the safety and upkeep of the runways and taxiways at LAS took the group on an exciting tour of the airfield, which included a stop at Station 13, the airport's dedicated fire station. The tour ended with lunch in Terminal 3, where more female professionals at Harry Reid Airport shared their stories of education and their paths to career in aviation.
They show us opportunities that we have at the airport and career opportunities that involve, diversity in women.
The experience showed the girls just how many varied careers, from security and technology to communications, customer service, mechanics, and airfield safety, are possible in an airport.
It was a little bit more than expected. I was expecting to see something different and huge from what I've seen, but I've seen more than I was expecting to see, so I'm pretty happy about it.
This is such a great event, and we're so happy after 3 years to resume it because we get to bring the kids from our community into the airport, teach them a lot about the airport, a bit about aviation, but just to have fun and partner with the kids from the Boys and Girls Club.
One or two.
A lot of times this is the first time they've ever been to the airport. So again, it's getting them out in their community and seeing what's here. Also, it's a little job exposure too. So we want them to see where employment and jobs are.
And then I fold it like this.
It's really extra special this year because this is actually the 10th anniversary of T3 opening. So that's where we hold the event. We have since day one to celebrate this magnificent unit terminal, and it has really far exceeded all of our expectations. So it was a really great combination with our kids and the community and the success of Terminal 3.
Pull it all the way down.
Such a robust turnout. It's great to see. It is very heartwarming and very inspiring to see.
Let's kick this off.
It was so fun, my best day of my life.
It's a privilege to be able to be here, meet with the community, engage with the children. Very meaningful. Frontier loves doing community outreach and events like this. So we're really grateful to have been offered an opportunity to be here.
On the runway, nice.
They get to hands-on teaching from our airlines, from TSA, from our Metro Police Department, as well as our fire department. And it is just really, really great to see the generosity and the time that all of our airport partners spend with these kids to teach them that.
Nice, very nice.
Building the planes with the airlines, more career exposure of their jobs around this, and and it's not just a place where you go in and out of, and then actually the competition, right? So when they get to throw those planes and see how far they can go.
One of the heartwarming pieces of today is that our airport community really come together, take time and effort, and they are so generous with the kids and things that they bring them, from hats to shirts to a backpack full of back to school type of items for these kids.
It's a summer highlight for the kids for sure.
And we did a table decoration contest. And number one is Delta Airlines. Yay!
First time winner, Team Spirit. Please come on up, Team Spirit. One more round of applause, everybody, for Team Spirit. Congratulations. And congratulations to everybody that participated. Thank you again for your help.
My friends are all champions.
Well, welcome everyone. Thank you so much for being here.
Custodian Appreciation Day was celebrated at Harry Reid International Airport with a ceremony for the dedicated custodial staff that included a special award recognition from Rubbermaid.
Sheer number of travelers and the great work that this staff does is why we selected Las Vegas Airport.
I'm Steve Queen. Thank you.
Las Vegas is such an incredible airport with over 40 million travelers. And we thought it was a great opportunity to come meet and greet the staff and give our genuine thanks to the staff ourselves.
After the ceremony concluded, the custodial staff was also treated to a luncheon as a thank you for all the exceptional work done at the airport.
I just can't tell you how much I love our custodial team and how great they are. They keep our facility running from the top to the bottom.
The team works around the clock using a variety of skills and supplies to care for the airport, travelers, and fellow employees.
And they keep it in spectacular shape. They keep all of us safe with the disinfecting practices that we have, the cleaning practices that we have. They have done a lot to make us amazing.
At LAS, a great work environment.
Our team members love working here. Every day they make a huge difference to all of the guests that travel through our airport.
Along with happy employees.
I really like working here. It's been here 19 plus years, so it's been a good job for me.
The best thing, benefits, the pay,
allows this hardworking team to achieve its goals.
One of the reasons why our team members love working here is, every day they make a difference, a huge difference to all of the people and all of the guests that travel through our airport. The second reason is no 2 days are ever the same. So if you like to see something different and don't want to do the same old, this is the place for you.
If you're looking for opportunities at the airport, visit harryreidairport.com/careers.
In September, Harry Reid Airport kicked off the busy Mexican Independence Day holiday weekend by welcoming passengers to Las Vegas with a special performance.
We just play for the people passing by, spreading what we know, or like what we learned at school, we pass it on to people that are passing by.
The student mariachi band from Rancho High School greeted travelers arriving directly from Mexico with a traditional music performance.
It's honestly an honor to be playing here because, there's so many people that come around, and then we're trying to represent the Mexican heritage.
The talented musicians were joined by the school's Ballet Folklorico dance troupe, who wore brightly colored costumes and performed traditional dances to honor Mexican heritage.
I'm very proud. I'm proud to spread my culture, spread my heritage. I'm proud of who I am, proud of where I came from.
The students enjoyed the unique opportunity to perform before an airport audience and share their culture and school pride with travelers.
It means a lot because there's so many things that happen around the world, and then we're getting to be a part of this, and then actually getting to celebrate our Mexican heritage and Hispanic heritage.
While the airport traditionally sees a spike in passenger activity associated with Mexican Independence Day, there's a strong year-round interest in Las Vegas from south of the border.
Just playing for them, just so that they could come and feel how it is in Vegas, that they're included.
Mexico annually ranks as the second largest source of international visitors to Las Vegas. The uptick in visitors over the Mexican Independence Day weekend not only benefited the local economy, it allowed the airport to foster a sense of community for those getting their first glimpse of Las Vegas.
Welcome aboard Allegiant Air's flight to Hawaii.
It's our 8th annual Girls in Aviation Day. It's a day that we can explore, engage, inspire girls for the world of aviation.
pull back to go up, push down to go down.
MGM made this not only a successful large event, but also this year MGM decided they wanted to make it a free event.
It feels really good because not just men can be pilots.
This is so important because there's not as many women in aviation fields, and to see someone in an aviation field like a pilot, mechanics, we have engineers, we have Air Force, and they're all women.
It's absolutely my favorite thing to do. The biggest passion I have is sharing my love of flight with the next generation.
So I really want to be a pilot, and this taught me a lot about it.
There's so many things that they don't realize are part of aviation that they can be included in.
I got to meet friends, and I got to learn a lot about planes and pilots and stuff.
We are so appreciative to be able to have it here at MGM. They have welcomed us with their hangars and their aircraft and their support. We are just so appreciative.
I learned that I want to be a pilot.
Routes World is the largest show in the world for airline route planners.
And for the second time in 10 years, Las Vegas hosted Routes World, an aviation industry conference for cities, airports, and airlines from around the globe.
All of the airlines every year go to a city and have conversations around planning airline routes.
Widely known as the leading event for route development, the network event allowed tourism leaders to showcase their brands and explore new connections while getting a first-hand look at the host city, as well as the amenities and convenience of Harry Reid International Airport.
We are meeting with airlines around the world, telling them how we evolved and what the demand is like, and then of course what the experience would be through the airport.
It was unique in that Las Vegas was the first North American city to host the conference in 2013, and in 2022 was the first city to host Routes World for a second time.
So we're really proud that World Routes chose Las Vegas to be their very first U.S. domestic city, and now we're the first one for them to come back to.
The change in the city, the change in the destination has been so compelling. There's so much more richness to what Las Vegas has to offer. It was a perfect story for us to be able to bring the route development community back to Las Vegas.
On the exhibit floor at the Las Vegas Convention Center, Destination set up colorful booths, giving attendees a small glimpse of what their city might offer travelers. Airline executives were able to meet face-to-face to discuss what markets they might serve.
That will mean new travelers that were coming into Las Vegas and supporting and growing the local economy, but it'll also mean new destinations and opportunities for the local communities to go and experience and see for themselves.
In partnership with the Las Vegas Convention and Visitors Authority, the city's gateway for nearly half of all visitors was well represented at the show.
But we have real opportunity around the world, and in order to really capitalize on that opportunity, we need it to be an easy experience for those customers. Direct connections really matter. Certainly making sure that they can get to Las Vegas with just one stop is critical.
Local tourism leaders also had the opportunity to share the story of Las Vegas's pandemic recovery and evolution into a world-class destination for entertainment, business, and sports.
The one factor that has not reached 100% yet is international. So that is something that we are working on to show the carriers that are already coming here that we do have demand to resume back to the levels that they had pre-pandemic.
Having the event in Las Vegas, one of the world's best conference hosts, was a natural fit, and it allowed the Department of Aviation to show off the investments at Harry Reid Airport in the 10 years since the show was last here. Those include new and upgraded amenities for travelers, a Terminal 1 remodel, and expanded capacity for international arrivals.
The world's a big place. There are a lot of potential customers all around the globe. And we have 128 direct connections now in the United States.
It also created the possibility for expanded air service to and from Las Vegas, a win-win for locals who want to see the world and for our tourist-based economy. Routes World 2022 ended with well wishes and a handoff to next year's host city, Istanbul.
We are looking forward to seeing you all in Istanbul in October 2023. Thank you.
Just before Veterans Day, the airport was proud to once again take part in the annual Salute to the Troops, an all-expenses-paid weekend experience in Las Vegas for wounded service members and their guests. The troops were flown to LAS on an American Airlines charter, this time on the carrier's specially painted Medal of Honor aircraft. Representatives from TSA, the Clark County Fire Department, Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department, USO, and the Department of Aviation paid tribute upon the troops' arrival, greeting them at the gate and organizing a plainside salute. The special guests were hosted by MGM Resorts International for a weekend of dining, sightseeing, adventure, and entertainment.
While Harry Reid International Airport saw an influx of visitors in 2022, that doesn't tell the whole story. Locals have been traveling in large numbers as well, causing the Terminal 1 long-term parking garage to reach capacity nearly 3 times more in 2022 than in 2019. Work is underway to meet the demand for parking at Terminal 1. In the meantime, here's a travel tip for our parking customers. No matter which terminal your flight departs from, parking at Terminal 3 might be your best option. If you don't have any bags to check, simply park and take the pedestrian bridge across to the terminal. Check in using a self-service kiosk or pull up your mobile boarding pass and proceed to the Terminal 3 security checkpoint. A tram system connects Terminal 3 to the D gates and Terminal 1. If you need to check bags or check in at your airline's ticket counter at Terminal 1, grab your things and hop on the interterminal shuttle. The shuttle stop is located on Level 0 near the entry and exit doors numbered 55. Keep these tips in mind the next time you fly, and as always, know before you go.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way.
To kick off the holiday travel season,
we have invited a musical choir program from an elementary school right down the block, Doris French Elementary School, and their entire choir program to celebrate this kickoff.
Dashing through the snow.
the young singers entertain travelers, employees, and passersby while infusing the terminal with holiday spirit.
It is just one of the most heartwarming moments that we have. It gives you really that foundation of this is what it's about, this is the happiness, this is the joy.
The event included an important message from law enforcement about celebrating the holiday safely.
Designate a driver, use ride shares. There's so many options out there. And it's our goal that we remember this year as a festive one, and for all the right reasons and not all the wrong reasons.
To officially get the holidays rolling at LAS, airport leadership joined the children to light the tree.
2, 1.
Each winter, the airport's festive decor also includes a menorah at Terminal 1 and one at Terminal 3. Following tradition, the menorah is lit around nightfall each of the 8 nights of Hanukkah. Traditions like these not only provide a warm welcome for holiday travelers, they show the airport is more than a busy travel hub. It's a part of a community. Thanks for watching this look back at a record-breaking year. When you're ready to pack your bags and take flight, don't forget to check out LAS Airport on Twitter and Facebook for the latest travel tips, and use all the resources of our website, harryreidairport.com. Join us next time on Flight Path.